Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Vick with Jennifer Vick and Company at Keller Williams. Forgive me for any background noise you might hear. My house is full of people and dogs and I needed to get outside. It's a beautiful day and you're probably going to hear airplanes and dogs and all that good stuff. But I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with our real estate market and how everything is or is not being affected by the coronavirus. So I've got a few notes that I'll be reading from, so forgive me if I keep looking back and forth, but I want to make sure I get all my facts straight. So normally right now it would be the most predictable time in real estate. It's spring, houses are on the market. Goodness, the last couple of weeks, everything we've put on the market has sold multiple offers for tens of thousands of dollars over asking. And this is probably the first weekend we've seen a little bit of change, some more caution. Definitely we're taking more precautions with Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, making sure that everything is clean and that our sellers are protected and buyers are protected when looking at homes. So every day is new. We get new news every day. It's ever evolving. And I wanted to let you know how the coronavirus is and is not affecting our market, because that's probably our biggest question and what I've been getting a lot. So first thing to note when I look through my notes is that, hey, the stock market and the housing market are not directly affected. So yes, we're all concerned because our stocks have plummeted, then they go back up, then they plummet. But right now, prices, activity, all has stayed stable. We're just gonna have to change how we go about buying and selling houses if we do continue to have this self-quarantine or mandated quarantine. A couple things to note is that historically the housing market's stable during stock market dips and even in recessions. So I know we're all thinking about 2008. I was in the market in 2008, and that's a completely different, it's like an anomaly. That was something we weren't expecting and something very unusual with a recession. So when we look at others, at that point, we saw home prices fall by a whopping 17%. But in a recession like in 2001, home prices actually increased by 4%. And during the 3 other documented recessions in the last 50 years, the market remained relatively stable. So I think it's safe to say that if we remain positive and we continue life as usual as much as possible, we can count on this market to stay pretty stable too. Point being that inventory is still crazy low, interest rates are crazy low, so it means that it's great for buyers and it's great for sellers right now. The other thing to ask yourself is, what does this mean for us? So homes are still in high demand. It's still that seller's market. And because we're putting extra precautions in play, it still could be a big year in real estate. We're just going to be doing it a little differently than we have. So my advice for my buyers: look at your personal financial situation, look at your job security. And if you feel comfortable with your financial position and you were planning on buying a home in the next few months, I think you carry on and move forward with your plans. If it's something you're thinking about and you just want to kind of see what's going on, feel free to call us. We can talk to you about what we're seeing. We can talk to some lenders or connect you with some of our favorite lenders and see what they would advise as well. And for our sellers, now is probably the best time to sell because the inventory is still crazy low. Serious buyers are out looking, and they will be looking at your homes. We'll be doing virtual showings. We'll be doing virtual closings if need be. Lenders can still work because so much of this is done electronically. So it's not going to slow down to the extreme, looking for the right words. But we may see just some changes, and we've got to be flexible and pivot with that. So that's it in a nutshell. Of course, I encourage you to carry on as much as possible in your regular routines. I know we're all at home, we're homeschooling now, and I'm still getting calls every day from people who are looking to buy and sell. So it's definitely a good real estate market, and I'm hopeful that we'll stay that way. But if you have any any questions at all, feel free to call me, email me. My number is 704-564-2808. If you just want to know what your home value is looking like right now and how to be strategic in timing, I'm happy to help you with that. Same with buyers. If you just want to see what kind of buying power you have with the low interest rates, I'm happy to help with that too. So call me, email me, message me. I am here for you. Our team is here for you, and we hope that everyone stays healthy and well. We'll talk to you soon.